This is a news break that's coming in from Bengaluru, where the Karnataka Chief Minister, the Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar, says that there is no water crisis in the city. So government in complete denial. This even as people in Bengaluru have been moving from pillar to post in wake of the water crisis being seen in the city. So the Karnataka government in complete denial says that there is no water crisis in Bengaluru. This even as the water crisis in the city has clearly driven it to the edge. D.K. Shivakumar, the Deputy Chief Minister, says that BJP must stop politicizing the matter and that there is no water crisis altogether in the city. All right, we will just play out that conversation we had with the Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister, but note that this has been a crisis for long now, particularly in Bengaluru, where people have been moving pillar to post to for that problem to be addressed. Listen in to that reaction that's coming from D.K. Shivakumar.
As far as Bangalore, there is no water crisis. Only about 7,000 borewells have been tried. But we have made an alternative arrangement for all those things. We have taken control of the water tanks. We have identified the water sources. We will see that water will be supplied. And as far as Kaveri is concerned, water is going on everywhere. But BJP is trying to tell that we are leaving water to Tamil Nadu. It is totally false. We have kept at no point of time we can't release any water to Tamil Nadu. There is no water to be released. It is just a political game they are trying. Let them do their thing. That is why I walked for water. I walked on Padayatra to see that Mekedatu has been done. Still I appeal to the Prime Minister and the BJP ministers and the MPs, see that we get permission for Mekedatu.
All right, so there you heard D.K. Shivakumar, the Deputy Chief Minister, who says that altogether this matter is being politicized. Let's go across to Prajwal as well. Prajwal, we just heard that statement that's coming from the government maintaining that there is no water crisis, but please put the facts on record, as people have only been running helter-skelter just to get the basic necessity in their homes.
First and foremost, Samiksha, the stats at a glance, Bengaluru requires 2,500 MLD of water on a day-to-day basis. For every 24 hours, they require 2,500 MLD of water. Right now, the supply of water towards only the city of Bengaluru is at 1,100 MLD, meaning to say that it is less than 50%. We are roughly looking between 43% to 45%. Out of the 18,000 borewells in the state of Karnataka, we are looking that 7,000 borewells in the state of Karnataka has completely dried up. There is absolutely no sort of water in all these borewells. Apart from which, now we are also looking at that these private tankers which was charging a hefty sum of money, say for example 10,000 to 12,000 liters of water would be costing anywhere between 800 to 1,000 rupees when there was water. But today they are being charged as high as 10,000 to 12,000 rupees per tanker as well. So you can look at how the prices of the water has increased drastically in the city of Bengaluru. Now, going ahead and giving you an overall look of the entire state of Karnataka, out of the 236 taluks in the state of Karnataka, 213 has been declared as extremely drought hit, meaning to state that all the public borewells has failed there completely. So therefore, to go ahead and prevent a catastrophe or prevent the rising prices of water, the government of Karnataka has taken over all these private borewells as well as government borewells, and also to dig any sort of borewell in the city or in the state of Karnataka, they will have to go ahead and obtain permission from the government in itself. Otherwise, they will not be able to do so. Secondly, the water, the Kaveri water, which was supposed to be supplied to Bengaluru on an alternative day, is now being supplied only once in a week in a few parts of Bengaluru. But majority of the Bengaluru city has not received water, the Kaveri water, for around 10 days now is what the complaints of the people is. Despite this, we have seen that the BJP is also protesting around it. But then the Water Resources Minister, who is also the Bengaluru Urban Development Minister and Deputy Chief Minister DK Shivakumar, still maintains that the situation is under control and the government is working towards the possible solution, and the building of Mekedatu Dam will be the only solution for the city of Bengaluru, is what DK Shivakumar is going ahead and claiming. And not only that, he states that it was only the Congress which walked the talk and the Congress which walked to go ahead and build the Mekedatu Dam, but the BJP did not support it. But on the other hand, now the BJP are questioning that when we were in power, you were questioning us about the Mekedatu Dam, but today it is the Congress government which is in power in the state of Karnataka. So why don't you go ahead and ask your neighboring state, which is also your Indi ally, which is the DMK party, which is now going ahead and opposing the construction of the Mekedatu Dam, if you tell that this is the only solution. So therefore a huge political war has broken out. But above all now, people are also paying up
Prajwal,
from their
yes.
pockets for huge prices for liters of water in the
We
state
will,
of
Prajwal, I'm
Karnataka
sorry,
as
I'll
well
have
as
to
city of
interrupt you
Bengaluru.
there. Yes. Right, we will come back to you after a very short break. But Prajwal, they're getting us a news break. The latest on the water crisis being seen in Bengaluru. Karnataka government clearly in denial mode. Yani